Neil Sean, a royal journalist, provides fresh proof that Meghan put Harry under forced control. According to his insider, Harry is required to mention and compliment Meghan in every interaction he has. He will pay dearly for not doing this if he doesn't. Gabor Mate, too questionable, to quote Neil Sean, brought up her. Before the actual interview, everything was agreed upon and practiced. According to Neil, Harry was concerned that he would not come off as honest enough, particularly with regards to Meghan. She and the rehearsals are shouting at him to talk more about his drug addiction, and we can almost hear them now. The usage of drugs will play a significant role in the divorce. The towering candidacy of Prince Harry is making Americans more cautious. American pundit Kinsey Schofield was responding to Prince Harry's Saturday Livestream Q&A, in which he was open and honest with trauma specialist Dr. Gabor Mate. They are tired of the sobbing and the winchfest, Schofield claimed in an interview with Talk TV. The broadcaster went on to say, "I think ethnically we're tired of it, and it's approaching its conclusion, so they better get out of it what they can, because the American people particularly are really getting tired of the whining." Harry and Meghan are using victimization as currency, the commentator continued. Schofield also criticized the cost of the tickets, calling it absurd to charge people to see. For over £20, viewers could see Prince Harry's Saturday sit-down interview, which also came with a copy of his book Spare. "It's totally ridiculous to charge individuals," the pundit continued. He is obviously only attempting to increase book sales by stating that there are warehouses full of these books. The Duke of Sussex also disclosed during the occasion that Kensington Palace has some hidden passageways and cabinets, although they aren't as opulent or sophisticated as the ones in movies. Mate questioned Harry on a fan's request, "As a royal youngster, did you get to tour the castles freely, and did you locate any trapdoors?" Harry then gave his response. "That's the idea, that when people were children, trapdoors could be found all around castles. Running around that type of location was an experience. Such amazing adventure. Not many trapdoors, but a ton of interesting things to look into. But I suppose it's strange because when you grow up in that atmosphere as a youngster, you assume it's normal when it's not. It's not typical in the least. Hence," he said, "no, some secret doors and some secret cabinets, non-sophisticated as when you pull a book and then all of a sudden a thing opens. I definitely would have gotten caught in there," he continued in jest. Harry frequently discusses the abuse he endured at the hands of King Charles. But does he pause to consider his father's emotions? He doesn't, of course not. He said that his father disapproved of hugs to Gabor Mate, a self-proclaimed trauma specialist. Compared to Harry and William, Charles was a child during a totally different era. The coronation of the now mother, King's Queen Elizabeth, took place when he was just 4 years old. When his grandpa, King George VI, passed away and his mother took the throne, he was 3 years old. The Queen didn't anticipate her father passing very suddenly, since she believed she would have more time to raise her 2 children. She and Prince Philip received Prince Andrew and Edward in the early 1960s, 10 years after becoming monarchs. They received substantially more of her time than Charles and Anne did. In the latter years of her life, Charles and his mother grew close. Does Harry realize that it was neither his nor her fault that the Queen did not provide his father the love and attention he deserved? No, because Meghan's ideal existence is the main focus. Harry is so devoted to his wife that he won't look at the snake that everyone else around him believes is in the grass. While he claims to be more like Diana, he possesses the negative traits. William inherited his mother's better traits.